champion. We remain here. It's your boy J Black, AK Black, man. Shake my hand. I appreciate that. Thank you. I want to apologize. I'm not sure what I said, but I know the energy going into Smack Saturday and even going into night of main events is, you see a whole bunch of names, you're not really that happy, right? That's what goes on. Let's call it what it is. You see a bunch of names, you're not that happy. I seen Smack Saturday. Okay, this is a warm-up card for Gnome. And actually going through Smack Saturday, watching a few battles back, that was a good day of battles. That was a good day of battles. You had great rounds, great battles. You know what I mean? You had Danny Myers with probably arguably performance of the night. You had Prep and Drugz with battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? NXT versus Murder was a good one. It was a solid joint. I want more from both of you guys. Respect to you guys. Quest McCody and None had a fire ass round. Quest McCody was barking back. He threw Marvin there. So a lot happened that night, and I'm appreciative. You know what I mean? Again, we always negative in this culture. It is battle rap though. You know, the premise is negativity, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna clap it up for Drugz and Prep, man. Clap it up for Drugz and Prep. D-Rugs and preparation, man. I appreciate you guys for what you guys did. And I feel like the battle should have been built up a little bit more than this. But then again, that's my fault too, because, you know, our schedules conflicted and y'all couldn't do a face-off. Y'all didn't get a champion face-off or a URL caffeine face-off. Golly. If I would have known y'all to perform the way y'all did, this could have been main event somewhere. Damn. I keep saying NXT. My fault. Next. I keep saying NXT. WWE got me NXT. Pardon me. But again, shout out to Drugz and Prep. No matter who they saying won, be happy with the result. This is a value builder for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So use this in stride. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to Prep's next battle. I'm looking forward to Drugz' next battle. Y'all put on. And the thing about it, niggas wasn't expecting that much. Yeah, it's a fact. I'm sorry. They wasn't expecting that much. Both of y'all had left the second round in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? Prep choked versus Casey. What did she do to me? You know what I mean? Drugz lost to Nitty again, as you said in one of your rounds. So it's like, this battle will be all right. On top of that, I think both of y'all went on DNA show. Y'all not gonna get personal. Are we not gonna get personal? This is a brother match. Y'all not getting personal. Miss me with that. So people wasn't expecting much. So to have the battle turn out the way it did, every round was good from all of you. 3 rounds each, greatness. Thank you. Now that the flowers are given out, it's time to dissect and go through the rounds and see who I got winning. Drugz went up first. Even though I'm going through something, I still prep. Funny how both of y'all talked about punching each other. We'll get into that too in a second. I got to talk about that. Body prep, Tink the Demon. If you know, Tink the Demon was supposedly working at a mortician or whatever, so he actually body prep. It is what it is. And he went into the P hit up Drugz about the battle, and Drugz went to check in with Prep, but Prep already accepted. So he's saying, yo, if you did this for this battle, what the hell would you do for the 100K? You whole snake. All right, what else he had? Ran a hop to the gates, like he running from the police. So he pretty much said you went to that league, this league. Pretty much building on him being a snake. Saw this how you kill a leech. Pardon me. You seen what I did to Yoshi sitting home where she's supposed to be. Drugz had a fire first round. The angles was hitting. You know what I mean? We definitely said our angles wasn't working that much. But then again, angles won't work against somebody you don't really have an angle against. A lot of times when you just build up something out of nowhere, it's not going to hit it. It's not going to hit as hard. So when this is brother match with personals, y'all said no personals, but y'all got personal. It worked. A lot of times when Drugz went the angle route, it worked. Prep out the gate pretty much said the story of I got a gun. Spanish Harlem versus Prep, you'll see it. I got a gun. And this is kind of where it all started. And then Prep pretty much said, I hit this nigga. Drugz said you're lying. So that's a gray area right there. Is he telling the truth? Is he lying? We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. But he played into his advantage when he's saying like, yo, yeah, I hit you. There you go lying again. He asked him, there you go lying again. But this is the haymaker that landed for me. Stop lying. You got hooked on drugs. The admitting is the first step. The first step is to admit it. Damn! He put you in a tough spot. Because if you're quiet, it happened. But then again, if you're quiet, he doesn't get to hit this bar. I think. Shout out to Prep for that. The JC fan mode. Drugz said he wasn't at the battle, so is that 2 lies? Huh? Is that 2 lies? Huh? 3 wise men to 3 wise men bars fire. Pretty much talking about him being behind Twerk and acting like Twerk, whatever. So a lot of people keep saying you rap like Twerk, you talk like Twerk. There's a whole bunch of battle rappers doing this now. Ain't Drugz supposed to have other niggas under the influence? Fire. Candy cane, the hook meant for you? God. Twerk got everybody doing this. You should have known your right hand was shaky. Again, clap it up for these guys, ladies and gentlemen. This was a fire first round from both. For me, I think the round is debatable. I have no problem saying Prep lost the battle. I have no problem saying Drugz lost the battle. Actually, I've already did it a whole bunch of times throughout their careers. You know what I mean? So I have no problem. But I gave the first round, it being debatable, to Prep. Hold on, before I influence y'all, like they say, I influence y'all. My fault. Who do y'all got winning in the chat? We got a few people in here. Drugz won. Prep won. Round one only. Round one. How does it be for round one? This is for round one. Y'all giving Drugz the first or the battle? This is for round one. Okay. They giving Drugz the first round. I gave the first round of Prep. Debatable. We got 21-27. This is for the round. This is not for the entire battle. This is for the round. I'll do this again at the top of the second. Okay. See, that's why I said it's debatable, man. Nobody got body. Nobody walked home with a limp. You know what I'm saying? None of that happened. But I think that was 30 in favor of Drugz for the first round. Second round, let's do it again. Why not? Before I start talking influence y'all, like they say. Let me see. Prep. Round 2. Drugz. Round 2. What y'all got it? What y'all got it as? What y'all got it as? What y'all got it as? Okay. I'm about to piss y'all off. Hold on, I'm about to piss the chat off. Here we go. Hold on. Let me find this. Y'all. Hold on. Y'all said Drugz choked in a second. Drugz did not choke in a second. Drugz did not choke in a second. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. That was a stumble that was tightened up within seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all get the first round to Drugz. I get the second round to Prep. I got a mixed match. I got Drugz taking the second round. Let me tell you why. Pardon me. Let me tell you why. Because that wasn't a choke. That wasn't a choke. You know, as we, as the consumers, as the fans, we got to do a better job of looking past the out. The out is, oh, man, he messed up a little bit. Round's over. Nah, if you dissect what happened in these rounds, it was a lot. A man stumbles and takes it back, gets it back that fast. I don't even think he repeated the line once. Casey repeated her stuff 3 or 4 times, and that was fine. This man Drugz literally repeats it once and gets right back to and gets right back into the lyrics. We're talking about 3 seconds. And I'm seeing in my chat choke. 3 seconds. Oh boy. Anywho. But I got a 1-1 going to the third, but this will happen in the Drugz second round. Giving Drugz to Prep. You better cook. Fire. I keep telling you not to be loud like a librarian. Mm-hmm. You tried it, so you pretty much, the Ill Will and Prep situation where, he tried to put the case on Ill Will, that turned left or whatever. You tried to pin something on the nigga and became the victim of voodoo. What? What do I do? Everybody that be giving it up. That was fire. You tried to pin something on that nigga and became the victim of voodoo. What did she do to me? What this itch do to me? What this itch do to me? And I'm supposed to just dismiss Drugz' entire second round because he stumbled for 3 seconds. Oh my God. These battle rappers got to prepare in 2 weeks' time. This is 2 weeks. 3 rounds of material, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. And we throw away what they do because of a stumble of 3 seconds. If it was a choke, I'm like, you choked. You messed up. What you doing out here? It looks sloppy, dusty. So I did that. We're talking 3 seconds. If you need to see it for yourself, go on the app. This one's not a choke. What else he had here? That you had the best case and then cracked on screen. GQ Prep to Dirty Prep. I thought this was just okay, this line right here. You don't know what you want to be like a kid on Halloween. Then he stumbled. Then he went to the Dirty Prep with no stain. Thought that was dope. The tie break, game winner. Before I apologize to a man on cam, I'll get slammed on. And he's playing off of what happened with him. Fire. And he ends it off with I'm emotional in battle rap. You emotional in real life? I wasn't too heavy about, Drugz talking about he cracked her ribs because if Drugz, he said Prep cracked her ribs, whatever. But Prep, I think he showed something on camera that shows that's not true. So I was like, I'm not too heavy on that. But fire second round from Drugz, which I think is debatable as well. Let me see. Prep in the second round, also fire. A shadow would twerk like the silhouette challenge. Then you posing at the door. The big bro younger than you, that was dope. I wasn't surprised seeing you on the other side of the moon. You've been in the sun for so long. The wrong side effects. Marvel over this DC nigga until you became an X-Man. Thought this was dope as well. The moon rocked him when he rolled up. His buzz just watched when he strained with an OG. The Muslim bow 5 times a day. You're supposed to bow 5 times and they not bow 5 times in your round. Fire. Again, clap it up for these brothers, man. Clap it up. We ain't got to be negative all the time. They delivered. I gave the second round to Drugz. That was not a choke. Go ahead and kill me in the comment section if you must. But this is my opinion, and I stand on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand on it. With that being said, now we into the third round. Who won this round and who won the battle in y'all opinion? All right? Because I think y'all got it 1-1 as well. We got a flippity-floppity, but it's 1-1. This is for the winner. This is for the win. Third round. Prep wins third. Drugz wins third. What you doing? I got my winner already. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. We got a war. Yo, Drugz gets so much hate online, but he's getting love in my chat. What the? Drugz gets so much hate online, but he's getting love in my chat? What the hell happened? Oh my God. I've seen a whole bunch of Drugz got 30'd. Oh boy, so the chat has given Drugz the win. Shout out to the chat. My opinion is my opinion. I gave Prep the third round. I'm giving Prep the first debatable. Drugz the second debatable. And the third for me, and I don't even got a baby mom. The third for me, Prep. Prep 1 and 3 for me. But I can see how you have Drugz winning. It makes sense to me. But I got Prep. I got Prep in the third round. You know what I'm saying? As he was, let's get straight into it. Why not? So Drugz in the third. Brixton. I got a gun story. The running back to Baltimore. It's fire too. Rules is if you ain't at the table, you can't eat. Dope. This new, you know what I mean? To the new you. I thought that was dope as well. The Stefan got turned. Hold on. Stefan gonna turn to Urkel. Stefan gonna turn to Steve real quick. I thought that was dope. Brought Prep to die life bench. I thought that was hard. That was Prep to die life insurance. Over Prep Danny Myers. Again, Drugz went off in the third round. But I felt for me as far as the closer. Now you seen Twerk and Drugz in the compliment situation. I thought this was a damaging compliment situation. You know what I mean? That it's very entertaining as well. So Prep opens up the third round. Pretty much I know exactly what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through it too. My baby mamas keep me from my my beloved one. And he kind of turns to the camera. And this could be a viral moment. It can be. Because I think a lot of men go through this. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of ended off with this. It's pretty much started off with any nigga with a baby mom. Then it went into this one. And then the haymaker for me. And kind of like put the momentum right back on Prep's side. My last point in court like a buzzer beater. What? Ain't come with the conviction like a jail tat? 8 out of nowhere, like it's 8 out of nowhere when it's least expected. URL app, split cabinets, Republican and Democrat. I battle Bill. Why I said split cabinets? I'm sending it straight through the house. Take drugs, pat the arm, up the nose. What are we doing? Excuse me, Prep. We gotta take off points from you, sir. If you're gonna get into this stock stuff, you gotta know what you're talking about. You said ether rum, which Drugz said. Dodge the crypto, Doge. It's not Dodge. It's not Dodge. It's Doge. So you said pretty much what you're saying. You can't eat the rum, but you eat the rum, but you couldn't Doge the crypto. Reach. But I think the first half of and pretty much the whole round from Prep was beautiful. You know, him opening like that, to me, it's he got the round for me, man. I gave this battle to Prep, but I'm glad y'all showed Drugz the love, you know what I mean? Because I could definitely see a Drugz win, but for me, I had to go with preparation first and third. Again, shout out to both of these gentlemen. A lot of guys to talk about. I want to get these guys on prime time to see what's up, man. A-Side Mean say if you got a battle at King of DMV, if Drugz and Prep battle for the King of DMV, then who's he battling? I want to get into that too. But again, shout out to Drugz and Prep. Much love to you, brothers. Where was this in the tournament? Niggas? Y'all could have been popping bubbly. Where was this in the tournament? You didn't know what angles to take with Rum Nitty? Ether Rum was fire. Shout out to Drugz. Ether Rum was fire. You choking versus Casey in the first 10 seconds, Prep? Where was this in the tournament? Oh, boy. Say no more. We out, though. We out. Real fast, let me see. Quest McCody. None. I had none. 2-1. Danny Myers versus Shotgun Suge. Danny Clear. Danny 30. Shout out to Shotgun Suge. This is what happens when you don't deliver, man. You're gonna get some critiques, man. So I guess you're unhappy. Shout out to Fat Boy, and New Era Podcast. And you might not like what they be saying, but this is what happens when you take a loss. On top of the 30, of course, you were saying things throughout the battle, but we assumed, with the B dot and U battle, the fact that it took so long to happen, it had to be rescheduled. You showed up for that battle. You had energy. Your first round versus Danny, you had a great angle. But it sounded like you phoned it. You sound like you phoned it in. You had an angle that hasn't really been used yet, like that. But the energy was low, and it sounded like you phoned it in. And, Danny capitalized and 1-3-0. So that's no disrespect. That's just what happened, champ. That's what happened. So what I like from you that you said is that you're gonna go back to being you. Bully Suge, pocket tapper, moving around, dunking. Better know it. Get back to that. Facts. Be you. When you say you got to battle the pen niggas, that don't mean you got to be a pen guy versus the pen dudes. You could have been Suge and beat the pen guys. You know what I mean? So get back to that. Do what you got to do and, be you. We want the energy. You know what I mean? We don't want Joel Embiid, you know what I mean, we want Joel Embiid to be him. We want that, you know what I'm saying? So we want Suge to be you 6'6", nigga. Act like it. Rap like it. Move like it. You know what I'm saying? Invade space. Shout out to Minnesota. Invade they space. Invade they space while the other niggas rap it. You understand me? Okay, but shots none as well. Who else? What I say? Next versus Murder. That was a cool battle. Need to see a little more from both. But I think I had next. What else? Prez Mafia didn't show up. It'd be dope if there's an explanation why. And this is why I say, that some of the times the battle rappers need league owners. Come on, bro. Like, there's no explanation. Hopefully everything is good, but there's no explanation. All right. Danger Zone is imagine him. He went out to LA. It's like a 2-3 day trip, and you don't battle. You don't get to show and prove in front of a whole bunch of people. That hurts. What else we missing? Prep Drugz talked about that. I think that's it. So we out. This is for the YouTube. Appreciate y'all. And if you disagree with my comments, comment below. Champion.